All right, good afternoon and welcome to Averett University's Grant Center for today's wrestling leg wrap challenge. I'm Joseph Swanson, joined today by head wrestling coach Blake Rulo. Excuse me. Welcome, Blake.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited with everything going on. Our guys being able to wrestle, have a little fun out here. I'm really excited the performance they put on.
So, Blake, for our viewers tuning in today, this is gonna run homecoming weekend. Talk a little bit about what the challenge is, what the goal of this is, so people tuning in know what's going on.
So basically, the way the rules work is someone grabs a leg, which means their hands touch when they grab, and it will be 1 point awarded. Now, if you get 2 push-outs, a point will also be awarded, and if it goes to he locks hands, I lock hands at the same time, then it will be a judgment call from there. Each coaches, Braswell and Woody, have 1 challenge per half times at 13, but it's exciting. You want to award offense, and I'm sure it's going to be a little crazy different. The first pick of the first round when we did the draft last night was David Shelton, and he's just really long and lanky and knows how to grab legs. So really interesting game that we got from the Olympic Training Center. Shout out to Joe Russell. So it's going to be really interesting. I think as the fans see it go on, it's not really wrestling, but it's a form of wrestling, I guess you would say.
Talk about the two teams, the coaches for both teams, if you will. We got Team Woody on our right over here and Team Braswell on our left. Talk about both of them.
So, Braswell and Woody both have been here since the beginning of the program. Our 2 most successful wrestlers in the history of our program. And, Samuel Braswell is one of the best competitors I ever met, 2-time national qualifier, 3-time regional placer, our first regional champ, first All-American. And Brandon Woody is that guy who leads by example, does all the right things on and off the mat, never have to wonder what he's doing, 3-time regional placer, NCAA qualifier in his own right. Both these guys were ranked top 6 in the country last year. So it's no secret them being coaches and doing this draft, it was really a no-brainer to make it fun. Almost like the LeBron-Giannis NBA draft, the way they did it.
Okay. What are you looking forward to seeing from your guys today for this challenge?
I'm looking to just see some fight out there. I'm looking to see some excitement, looking to see some upsets. Anybody can win in this leg grapple. Anybody can grab someone's leg. It's hard to finish, but we have to award offense. So as long as I see a whole bunch of attacks and some confidence out there and having fun. That's really what it's about right now, is having fun for all these guys.
I know we talked about this in the past before today, but exciting part about this is you're going to potentially see some 125s versus some heavyweights and vice versa. So it's definitely one of those challenges that you're not ever going to really see on a real wrestling match. So you might get to see some 125s sweep the leg pretty quickly, but for our viewers tuning in, it's going to be a pretty exciting one as both teams are huddling up right now. We're going to have rock, paper, scissors, I believe you said, to decide who gets to choose first wrestler for the entire first round, correct? Here, Blake in the background, he's telling the captains to head out to the middle as Brandon Woody coming in from our right, Sam Braswell from our left. They will perform a rock, paper, scissors, shoe game to determine who will have first pick in this first round. As Woody wins the first pick.
He decides to let Braswell send out first. That's, wow. So Woody's looking to play the long game here. So now Braswell has to send out first every time for this entire round. Puts him at a very big disadvantage matchup-wise. And then Woody will be in charge of sending out everyone else. So he elects to send out Malik Reeker from Alabama first. Starting off strong. I believe he picked up Malik in the 9th round.
So
and then
Malik will be on the left here, and Woody's picking. Tell us a little bit about this kid.
Alex Logsdon. Wow. Yeah, 3-time Alaska State finalist. Blood rounds out at Fargo. This is going to be exciting right here.
Both 1 minute on the clock.
it's in right away with the 1 point. All right.
Coach Patrick Davis officiating out there in the middle.
1-0 Team Braswell. Yeah, and Pat's been really enjoying. Oh, they send out Joey Jones. Joey Jones was Braswell's first pick. Oh, and they match it with the first pick of Woody's with David Shelton.
Battle of number ones here.
David Shelton is probably the best on the team when it comes to this game. Does a lot of in and out stuff, good drag offense. Joey Jones, just a great hand fighter. I'd be really surprised if Sheldon lost this one. But I don't know. I've been wrong before. Nope. Hey, there's 28 seconds left.
As it sounded like the shot clock accidentally went off in the background. So they're going to have to battle out for the last 28 seconds.
Hold on.
As they're calling them back out. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be back. All right, so Shelton and Jones will head back out for the last 28 seconds.
I got to remember I'm not coaching this one. It's hard. 20 seconds left.
This one might be a stalemate.
It may be.
You got two competitors out there on the mat.
Somebody's got to take a risk here.
9 seconds left. Shelton tried to sweep the leg there, but he gets a foot at the last second.
Wow, David,
nothing like waiting until the last second there. Great move by Shelton to grab the foot. As Rulo's calling over the official real quick. And we're back, just a quick adjustment. As our next two wrestlers will come out. Blake, if you can introduce those.
So on the left, you got Taha Rafiq from Spotswood High School, and on the right, you got Kyle Sanders. Small school kid from Virginia and Taha. Kyle Sanders, an attack monster from the North Carolina area. He placed at the Holy Angels tournament twice last year. They're both freshmen. Both looking to wrestle 133 for us this year. Oh, and Sanders gets the point.
Woody will go up 2-1 now on the scoreboard.
And one thing for the viewers to keep in mind is once they send them out once, that's the only time they can send them out for that round. And so on the left here, we have Austin Long from Colonial Forge High School in Virginia. And on the right, we got senior Frank Blevins from local Dan River High School. Ooh. Oh, did he? Oh, some controversy here.
Are they going to pull him back in the minute, or are they going to give the point?
You gave him the point.
We don't have automatic replay here, but that would be an interesting one to go back and see.
That tie scores 2-2 now.
Reminder, we are going to 25 today, win by 2. This could come down to the wire.
On the left, we have Ali, okay? He's the winningest wrestler in John Champ High School history. And then on the right, senior Caleb Harmon. Oh, and Caleb Harmon gets the lock.
Smart play from the senior there.
Oh, yeah. He's a grinder, man. Does all the right things. Always in the front of the runs. Ooh.
Elects to send out his guy.
That's Anthony Reese from Texas. And then you got sophomore Cameron Wallace from local Dan River High School, teammate of Frank Blevins. Ooh. Oh. 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 And Reese gets the point, the freshman. Oh.
As he celebrates, even it up 3-3 now.
Oh. I think they're looking at
Wallace, I think, is asking for him to throw the block.
He throws the block. It's a redo.
So we put a 1 minute back on the board and redo this one?
Yes, yes.
So we will put the scoreboard back to Team Braswell 2, Team Woody 3, and 1 minute back on the board. As Woody threw his challenge early in this one. What do you think of that move from the senior over there?
Smart move. Could have gone either way.
I'm going redo. Okay, I'm going redo.
So the official came over real quick to say that we had one call going one way and one call going the other. Both grabbed the leg. Hard to tell which one grabbed first, if my judgment's correct.
Yeah,
there,
from my angle, it looked like Reese got it, but I didn't have the angle of Wallace. So, I mean, we'll see if that challenge worked out for Woody.
Woody looking to take a 4-2 lead here.
Oh.
And they're going to give the point to the freshman. Look from my vantage point that he did get the leg first.
Yeah, and those are always, because you never want someone to shoot flat, but this game's a little different. You got to make adjustments.
3-3 now on the board. Braswell sending out. Looks like Isaiah Deck.
North Carolina product right there.
And Woody's going to send out the All-American.
Oh, George Mosley. Whew. This will be an interesting one. Watching these guys battle in the room, it's always a fun one. George Mosley is actually going to be wrestling 174 this year. Last year he qualified for the NCAAs at 184.
And how does an event like this stack up for a Mosley who likes to hang around at the top and not the legs?
It's different, but you know what? Good wrestlers make adjustments, and hopefully he can find a way. Oh, and that's a step out for Deck. First one of the night.
So that's going to go down as a point for Woody, correct?
Well, 2 step outs make it a point.
Outs, okay. 32, just over 32 seconds now remaining. They'll meet back in the middle. To clarify that, 2 step outs will count as a point.
Oh. And oh!
Mosley with the takedown there, but
Deck with a nice launch.
as that will go down as a point for Team Woody there. Competitive match there.
Yeah, it was. That was a real good one. Nice little slobber knocker. Now this is James Henry from Mountain View. He also plays football here at Averett.
Woody taking his time over here.
Adam Wilmore, the freshman from Lancaster. Both these guys are freshmen. Adam Wilmore, freshman from Lancaster High School, also wrestled for Team Predator in the 804 area. Oh. Nothing yet.
Nearly got a leg.
Oh, got it.
Almost got it the first time, and then good job countering to not get a leg grab against him, and quickly went back at it and got the point. Woody goes up now 5-3.
Next up, we have Jamar Christian. He's from New Kent High School. He's a freshman, and Woody looks to send out the transfer from Wilkes University, Nazir McCummings from North Stafford area. Both these, one guy's a transfer, one guy's a freshman. We'll see how experience plays a factor in this one. You like it so far, Joseph?
It's exciting. It's different. You're used to seeing takedowns and reversals, but it's quick 1 minute action where you're basically taking a gamble, as we saw right there.
You reward the aggression. And guys who are usually timid gives them a time to shine.
As you can hear, both teams in the background really getting into it.
Oh!
As he does get 2 hands around the leg.
Oh,
they're discussing right now, is trying to say he was out, but it was close. He did have both hands around the leg. I don't know what your call is on that over here.
He had both hands around the leg, but,
both feet out of bounds.
Yeah, both feet out of bounds.
18 seconds left.
This is a tough one for Pat.
I think he's going to call in Connor here to discuss this one. I think Connor's going to tell him the same thing you just did, that both feet were out of bounds.
But the thing is, Connor didn't see the locked hand, so which way do you go with it?
Another one of those 50-50 as Braswell's getting a little excited over here. I'd love to see both teams getting excited. So they did give a warning
it was a
to
step.
Christian for a step out.
Nothing yet. Good pace by Christian. Wow, gets the point. With
Job there by the freshman with time winding down.
I'll tell you what, man. So far this freshman class has been very, very impressive. Oh gosh. So from Team Braswell, we have Cleon Lawden from Amherst, New York, right around the Buffalo, New York area. And then the guy in the gray for Team Woody is Ian Ballack from Cox High School in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Working that underhook, looking for inside trip. Oh, and he hits a nice duck, almost had it. Cleon's looking headlock. Oh, nothing yet. Oh, I would have to say that's a push out. Push out for Cleon.
33 seconds here. 5-4 Team Woody. Another very even matchup here.
Oh, someone's got to get something. Oh! That was close.
Almost had it there.
Just finger length away.
Couldn't quite get down to the leg, though.
They got 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and 0.
That was a good go there.
So that will be our first stalemate of the afternoon, where neither team has scored.
Braswell sends out Javante. How is Woody going to match it? Javante Hobbs is a couple-time state placer from Dinwiddie High School in Virginia, freshman. And they look to send out South Carolina State finalist Jeremiah Bynum, who also plays football here at Averett. Oh, and right away.
Quickly gets the leg.
Caught him a little off guard.
2.9 seconds in. You have several players or several wrestlers this year that are competing in football as well.
Yes, yeah, we got a great relationship with football. Our football team does really well, and Bynum, James Henry, and Trent Ragland, all dual sport athletes. And then we got a couple other dual sport athletes on the team as well. Like right out there right now is William Merritt, and returner for us who's a senior. And then he's going up against Joe Lambe from Culpeper County High School in Virginia. Joe's just aggressive. He's a freshman. Will Merritt, the veteran, though.
As Coach Patrick Davis is going to give that to Team Woody. I know, Blake, you were saying that I was probably going to go to Team Braswell, but a very even 50-50 match. I think Braswell's probably going to throw in the challenge chip here.
Yeah, I got that for Will. He elects not to throw the challenge brick.
6-5 here for Team Woody.
One thing we're trying to do is we're trying to not shake hands, but it's such a muscle memory for these guys to shake hands before and after match because of the good sportsmanship to be shown. And it's really difficult. I saw right there Pat's trying to keep their arms apart. But, some habits are hard to break.
That they are.
Now this next one transferred from Division I Old Dominion University. This is William Baldwin, also known as Billy Baldwin. He's going up against junior Jonathan Bishop from North Carolina.
Definitely have a length mismatch out there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Bishop is a competitor, though.
Oh! That was all length right there. That was all length.
I know we talked about that at the beginning of this match, that length can play a factor into this. As you mentioned, David Shelton, one of those guys that's tall and lanky, long arms, can get in there, as that's going to even it up 6-6.
Tony Blackman, returning conference finalist. He's going to be going up against Landon Childress from Amherst County. Landon's a sophomore, Tony's a junior.
Both guys electing to stay very low to the mat right now.
Don't want to give up them legs. Because Landon's got a great pace, man. He goes forward nonstop. And then Tony's really good here. He's really good in this front headlock series. Question is, what's he going to do with it?
He's getting to that point where he's going to have to take a chance.
And he gets it.
Does. That's a smart move right there to get around the back. Braswell will take the lead again here at 7-6. Woody's led for, I believe, the last 4 or 5 points.
And this is Kawan Lee. Started for us at 197 last year. He's going to be wrestling 184. And then you have Jaleel Jones from the Newport News, Virginia area. Shout out to his dad, military guy. Jaleel's a tough competitor, man. It's going to be interesting how this one goes. I'm going to say a blast double's coming pretty soon.
Leg quick.
I got to quit yelling, man. I'm getting too excited.
I know, you're getting excited over here as a coach, but hey, people at home are getting excited too, we hope. It's 8-6 now, 14 Braswell.
And now we have Trent Ragland, transfer from Virginia Tech. He did very well for us last year at heavyweight, and he's going up against Zion Carpenter. And Zion Carpenter with the quick 6-point leg grab right there from Oscar Smith High School. That kid's a freshman, and he's tough, man. He's real tough.
As I believe this will probably be maybe our last match of the first round?
Yeah, 8-7. And I think we have a class conflict with someone, so I think they're either sitting it out or they're going to go double right here.
8-7 on the board, Braswell winning, as we did have one neutral, so that is the first 16 matches. Braswell looking in, trying to figure out what to do over here. So that is, I believe we've got one that has not wrestled for Team Woody.
Sit out this one, just make sure you rotate it. Yeah, we did. We agreed on sitting. And then when Thad comes in, it will be even again. Are we running it through twice?
As they're talking about what they want to do right now here at the end of round one, as they're going to send one out for Woody and Braswell sitting one. Is that my interpretation?
Yeah. So Woody has an extra guy right now, and so what they're doing is they're sending out someone twice.
So he elects to send out Joey Jones. As I believe you just said, we are going to head to the second round.
Yep. So Woody sends out first. He sends out Kaman Rogers. So Braswell sent out all his guys. He's one low compared to Woody. So Kaman was the guy who sat out, and now he's out in this one. He wrestled for Franklin High School, believe it or not, at 170. And that's 1 point on the board for Team Braswell.
He'll take a 9-7 lead here. Reminder, we will take probably a 2 or 3 minute intermission at point 13.
So Team Woody, now that we're in round 2, Team Woody has to send out first every time. He elected to send out Cameron Wallace.
Good job by Braswell there, though, to be leading after round 1, having to send out. So kind of in the driver's seat a little bit here going into round 2. Would you agree?
Yeah, and I think, you know, you want to play the matchup game. Like, who do I want going up against each person where, you know, Joey, he sent out Joey first, and I was shocked Woody matched it with Shelton. You know, you try to pick your spots where you want to get your points, but they're the coaches out there.
So we got Joey Jones for Braswell and Cameron Wallace here for Team Woody.
Oh!
Joey Jones will grab the leg.
Yeah, that was solid.
Wallace arguing his point there, but from our vantage point, it really looked like Joey Jones grabbed it.
It was definitely Joey. It's crazy because someone can come over the top so quick, and it really can mess with, you know, your vision when you're watching it. It's like, did he? So they send out Landon Childress on this one. It's so funny because everybody thinks they have a game plan, but really we have no clue who's going to win. Sends out Will Merritt. Okay, that's interesting.
Merritt almost got the point early there, swinging around to the back, and he will hook the leg. Almost had it early, but good job there scampering on his feet to get around.
Yeah.
And score the point. 11-7 now. Braswell getting a little bit of a gap here. What does Woody need to do here to try to narrow this back up?
I think what he's got to do is I think he should send out his upper weights first so he knows the areas he needs to attack, because when he drafted, he wanted to dominate the lightweights. And so I think right now he realized the momentum's in Braswell's favor, so he needs to get some points here. I wouldn't be surprised if Woody went lightweights the rest of the way. This is an interesting oh my gosh, that's a nice sweep. Lefty.
Like you talked about, Woody playing the lightweights there as he pulls now back 11-8. Got to make up a little ground here.
Ooh, he sends out Lambe.
Who will Braswell counter with?
And so much of wrestling is matchups. It's like when you watch a guy wrestle one time, it's like, which style is going to, if it's a brawler type guy, do I need to get someone a little bit, and he does. He goes a little bit more athletic here. Anthony Reese is, oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. Yeah.
I thought Team Braswell probably scored that point first.
Yeah.
A little quicker to the leg.
And the reason why is because, you know, Lambe was locked in the crotch right there, and that's not enough for the point.
Both wrestlers that are sold out for the either win or the lose, or win or the loss, excuse me. As it's now, I believe, 12-9.
12-9, yeah.
As they're trying to correct the scoreboard. It should be 12-8 correction, 12-8. Sam Braswell making sure our scoreboard operator over here got that one correct. Woody's choice right now.
Sends out Logsdon. He matches it with Austin Long. These guys did cheer talk camp this summer. They know each other really well. We're roommates there, some good pals. Oh.
Another one of those sell out to grab the leg. Almost got countered, but he did grab it.
I'm going to have to say Logsdon had that. I don't know how you can challenge this.
As Blake's going to give that point to Team Woody. Should be 12-9 now. As looks like they're arguing about the score where it was 11-7. Woody scored a point to make it 11-8, and we ended up giving the point to the wrong team to make it 11-9. So we took it back and recorrected the score, so it should have been 12-8. And then, of course, Woody just scored a point there to make it 12-9. So the scoreboard is correct.
And we have Zion Carpenter out there now, and how will he match it? Might have to call Stalin on the coach pretty soon.
Braswell taking his time. It looks like he's giving the decision to his guys to decide who they want to wrestle.
And they go Javante on this one. All right. Nothing. Ooh, does he have it? Oh, that's a lock.
Woody mounting a comeback now. 12-13, or 12-10, excuse me.
They really closed the gap on this one.
Braswell did have a 4-point lead at one point. As Woody's going to send out Blevins. It's a takedown, though, but not going to help him as Blevins will grab the leg and score a point for Team Woody. That's going to make it 12-11 there. As Coach Rulo opting not to do a halftime now to save a little time. 12-11 here. As Braswell will send out Kawan Lee. Woody opts with John Bishop. And I think they're going to call us. I think they're going to call an even. Oh, they are going to give the point to Carson Lee or Kawan Lee. Excuse me. Carson Lee is a softball player. Correction.
13-11. We're at the halfway point now.
Very competitive so far, though. Neither team, Braswell was able to pull away by 4 roughly, but neither team really able to run away with this. I'm sure as a coach, that's what you want to see.
Yeah, I mean, you want to see competition. You don't want to see one teammate dominate too much, but especially when you have a draft the way we did. But this is an interesting one. See, Deck's really good in the upper body. He launches kids in practice, but. Alex really slick, man.
As you saw in the last one, try to get a takedown there, but it didn't really help him much because Blevins quickly countered to grab the leg. As they're going to give Deck the point, I believe, there. That's going to make it 14-11. Kind of a different style wrestling. You want to go for the takedown early, but it doesn't really help you if your counterpart can grab the leg as soon as you take them down.
Especially when you throw. The funniest thing is with this game, you put them to their back. It doesn't get you any points. So then you're trying to fight so hard to get down low.
Mosley out here for Team Woody. Good move there by Mosley. As he'll steal a point back for Team Woody. You could tell he was trying to work to the right to get around the legs, but quickly realized he had the momentum to swing back around. Nice counter there.
Yeah, and good fight by Jamar. He's been fighting with Mosley a lot in the practice room, so it's exciting to watch.
Woody elects to send out the senior Caleb Harmon.
Braswell sends out Malik Reeker. Both these guys scored a point for their team last time, so
I believe Reeker scored the first point of the day.
Yeah, started Braswell's team off right. Almost.
As Harmon quickly picks up a point there. Savvy move there by the veteran. As you talked about earlier, Harmon, a competitor, works hard on and off the mat.
Just finds ways to get better. Finds ways to be productive. Great leader. One of our captains on the team. Oh, what is he going to do? How is he going to match this? And he sends out the transfer from Old Dominion, Billy Baldwin.
We almost need a roster when we're sitting here so we can check off to see who Braswell still has on the bench.
Yeah, that'd be really good. We can kind of make predictions on who they think they're going to send out.
Baldwin shoots
Nothing,
almost grabs it.
He was close there for a little bit.
Oh! They're going to give the point to Team Woody there. Caught Baldwin backpedaling and quickly shot the leg.
Got a circle there. Got down block and circle in that situation. So now all of a sudden we got a tie ball game.
14-14. You think Braswell's a little nervous over here on the left now?
Yeah, a little bit, especially since he's sending out second with all these. Got to be a little nervous because he knows that he's going to have to send out first, and then you got no control over the matchups.
As we got the number one pick for Woody coming out.
I'm telling you, David Sheldon, I don't know if his leg is if it's ever been grabbed in this game.
Almost surrendered a point there.
Yeah. Has a real good drag series, a lot of side movement. You would almost hope for a stalemate here with Braswell. 25 seconds left. Almost.
Under 10 seconds now.
Oh, with .5.
Blackman scores on the number one draft pick of the night.
Wow, that is, Tony's tough, but that was a huge upset.
Braswell really needed that point there. I believe Braswell's got Raglan left. Nearing down on our last couple competitors here in the second round.
Oh, Nazir McCummings.
15-15. As we talked about earlier, this is probably going to come down to the wire.
Yeah. It's, this is as competitive as it gets. And now, coming from his clinicals at med school, it's Thaddeus Wilkerson.
I don't even believe he had a chance to warm up.
No, he didn't. Literally,
walked in the gym about 5 minutes ago, and now he's on the mat.
Oh, he's full of energy right now. He said, guys, you need me to do something, I'm here. Oh, and he got it.
Grabs the leg, wow.
Jaleel's just trying to do too much right there. You got to stuff the hips, look to jump around.
Thad picks up the point.
That was
just walked in the gym and steals a point for his team. Smart play there by Braswell.
Yeah, it was. Oh, he jumps the whistle and gets it. Oh, my goodness.
That might be the quickest point of the night.
And 1.7. 1.7. Wow.
16-16. can't get any closer than that, can you?
Gosh, we got to win by 2, man. Who's going to – oh, my gosh, somebody's got to close this out.
Looks like we're heading here to round 3.
Yep.
As Braswell's going to have to pick first this round, see who he elects to go with.
He starts off with Malik. That's the second time he's done this. First time it helped him out a lot.
Woody's going to counter with Childress.
Ooh.
Both of them locked in the crotch, not on the leg.
Yeah, I
think you agree with Coach Patrick there that it was a stalemate. As you mentioned earlier, have to grab the leg. $35 seconds left.
Oh, does he have it?
It looks like they are going to give the point to Team Woody. Another tough one there.
Yeah, that's a close one. I don't know what I think about that call. But can't leave it to the official. It's funny. You can tell people are getting upset, but it's like, this is Pat's first match maybe he's ever reffed in this game.
Hey, at the end of the day, it's friendly competition.
Absolutely.
We got Jones versus Harmon here. 2 upperclassmen battling it out now.
I'm real interested in this matchup. Like, when it comes to the hand fight, Joey's really good, but, you know, Harmon's got a little bit more size.
A little bit more length.
Yep, a little bit more length, which helps out a lot in this game.
Joey does have the quickness, though.
Yes, he definitely has the quickness. Harmon is not running any, he probably runs a 5.2 on a 40 if I had to guess.
Jones has really come into practice or preseason in shape this year.
Yep.
They're going to get Stalin on him, and he'll quickly run back to the middle. Might have played advantage there just to that might have been a tactful.
Oh, yeah, trying to get into Harmon's head a little bit. Joey has done a lot of improvement. His freshman year, he went 6-10. As a sophomore, he went 20-14. He's just continues to grind. Went to the camp. Oh, we got short time. 3, 2, 1.
And I think he got it with 1 second left. They are going to give the point.
I got to give the point to Joey there, too.
What a move there by Joey Jones. Steals a point to even it up 17-17 with 1 second left on the clock.
Wow.
Both upperclassmen realizing they had no time left and had to go for something.
And the thing is, you can't see the clock, so you're going by what the crowd's telling you right now. You got to listen to your teammates, listen to your corner.
Fans at home can see it, but as you just mentioned, the wrestlers on the mat do not know about the clock. We're going to have Kawan Lee versus Jonathan Bishop here.
Oh, my goodness.
Bishop scores a quick point.
Wow. Wow. I'll tell you what, he's been working, man. He's been working. You know, when it comes to the upper weights, he's definitely always in the front. I think Kawan took him a little bit for granted right there, but that was solid. Nice sweep. The Texas freshman.
Going up against David Sheldon.
Oh, man. Here we go.
If you had to pick one going into this one, who's your money on?
Oh, it's going to be Sheldon.
As we just talked about, 4.2 seconds in, Sheldon scores another point for Team Woody.
I mean, he's the number 1 pick for a reason. He's been there. He's been in this spot a lot of times, played a lot of this game. Always seems to be the difference maker. And he believes he should win.
19-17 here for Team Woody. In the driver's seat, if you could say so, when it's coming down to the wire here. Needs 6 points to win.
To be honest, right now, I think Team Woody's got a lot of momentum. And
coming back, stealing round 2, and then having the advantage going into round 3.
Yeah, in my opinion, they're going to have to be at 23 before it enters the next round. if they're not at 23, the ball's really, I mean, Woody's going to be at a bad disadvantage because he's going to have to send out first.
Mosley trying to get back around the leg, but good job there by Baldwin. Approaching 20 seconds left here.
Oh, hit a peek out right there.
Oh. Mosley sweeps the leg. Good job there by the sophomore. It's going to put Woody now up 20-17 here in round 3.
Right now, it's such a big gap. You got to momentum, but you also got to understand that you are going to be in the driver's seat next round. Woody will likely send out his best guys because it's coming down to the wire. He'll try to close the deal, but you're going to be in the driver's seat. Oh, nothing there.
Trying to steal some points here to come back.
Wilmore with it. 21-17.
I think he's holding up 3 fingers. I think he's won all 3 times today as Woody's up 21-17 now. Crunch time, only a few wrestlers left now for Braswell to make a move.
Austin Long has very good lateral motion, but Sanders has yet to, and nothing yet. Oh, there he is.
Another quick point there by Team Woody. 22-17 now. You'd have to think that he is pretty much in the driver's seat with this one. Although Braswell's just sent Isaiah Deck out. Deck has been pretty good at this game so far today. Woody goes with Childress.
Yes.
As I do believe that is correct. Childress
yes.
did lead off this round, I believe.
Tried to get a sneaky one there.
As he will go to Blevins. Blevins, another 2-sport athlete.
Yep, does cross country really well there.
Looks like Woody's opting to pull Blevins back, possibly. So he'll send out a freshman.
Oh, nice slide by.
Deck scores another point. Braswell needed that. 22-18 now.
Yeah, it stops the bleeding for a little bit.
Trying to put together a run here to get back into this.
Oh, yeah, nice super duck attempt. Tries to drive him out. Oh, but he ends up out.
As we'll come back to the center of the mat now. 40 seconds left. Woody needing a big point there. But Braswell pulling in 22-19 now. Braswell constantly checking the score over there.
These two guys are so competitive. You know, Braswell's to our left. I don't know if you can tell if he's on screen or not right now. And then you got Woody in the khakis. You know, both of these guys are going to make good coaches one day. And he got it. Went to the double, knee slid right there, switched off to the high crotch.
23-19 now for Woody.
Come on, heads out there. I'll tell you what, come on is very explosive. Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
.40 seconds remaining. As you can see Woody over here on our right. Nearly shoots the leg there for a point.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. He's got to drop down to the leg.
Almost had it, but couldn't get down to the leg in time. As they're fighting over this point. Blake signaling that Team Braswell picked it up. Both coaches pleading their case over here.
Will he use his challenge? And he uses
his challenge.
He kicks the challenge. So now we have a redo. Challenge is accepted.
I'm going that way, but challenge is accepted.
So we will put a minute back on the board again.
I think Coach Davis made a little bit of a mistake there.
It's a redo.
Opted to go with your scorer's decision after we'd already called a redo. Yeah.
Well, he threw out the challenge brick, and it wasn't unanimous. So whatever, we'll redo it. We got the right score. Okay, cool.
Braswell down by 4 right now, 23-19. A great counter there. 24-19.
Wow.
This could potentially be the net match of the evening.
Yes, it can.
Woody down to his potential clinching wrestler. He sends out Blevins. Braswell's going to counter now, looking to pull within 24-20, hopefully.
Can Blevins close the deal?
And Blevins, it looks like, did close the deal.
Oh, man. And
5.2 seconds in as Team Woody picks up the 25-19 decision here. Coach, what did you see today?
I saw some great intensity by guys. It was overall, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Our guys being able to do something. But besides staying indoors, it was really exciting for the fans. Hopefully everyone back home enjoyed it. I think these guys understand it's over, but I'm going to go ahead and close out everything with them. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate everything, Joseph.
Well, we appreciate you, Blake. It was exciting to watch this. We wish you the best going forward.
All right. Appreciate it.
Well, that's going to do it today for our edition of the Wrestling Leg Wrap Challenge. This will be aired at Homecoming. We want to thank you for tuning in for this event. And as always, go Cougars.